Sister Xiao Tao, you're back. Yes, good work everyone. Sorry, there was some accidents on the way. The Tupperware are all broken. Sister Xiao Tao, are you alright? I am okay. I'll pay for all those damaged stops. No, the 7 prince paid. Sigh, your well-being is the priority. Inside Gu Yongzi's house. Sigh. Even though the word is out, we can't just sit here and wait. Now, Ye Kengfeng probably reached Shuzhou. It really makes me worry. Junyang Country, Shuzhou. Good day, Governor Mi. Recently, Southwest Province is not stable. I would need Governor Mi's help to protect my shop and business. I brought some local products from capital. Hope Governor Mi will like them. Haha, that's very nice of you. Quiet. Governor, so those refugees, how have you settled them all already? Sir, yeah. What do you mean by asking that? Nothing. My shop has been damaged from this flood, and I need a lot of workers. Suddenly, I thought I can probably give those refugees a work to do. Yeah, sir, yeah. Giving them a job, calm the people's hearts. This is a good move. Thank you for the compliment. Yes, Governor. Is your family okay? Nobody's hurt? Closer, nervous. Yeah, sure. Of course they are fine. Actually, before I've come here, the Third Royal asked me to check something for him. I've heard that the Emperor seems to doubt about the whereabouts of the Disasters Relief Fund and has sent an official to investigate. Joke. Usually, the Third Prince deals with this part of the region himself. I don't know why he asked me, a businessman, to take a look at this case. It's weird. Might be to avoid gossips? Third Prince? What else did he say? Sweat. Compared to this, Governor Mi, aren't you worried about your wife and children at Zimi Street? You are blackmailing! Suddenly got up. Calm. Lord, I am helping you. Now, there are so many refugees in town. If they can mix in my workers' teams, even if Third Royal cannot fix the problem, it can possibly make lesser refugees to resort to violence, and I can also report to the court. As for your reputation, Yemu have some ways. Can ensure them successfully leave from Third Royal Highness control. You, isn't Third Royal Highness, but why should I believe you? What is your motive? I am ordered by Third Prince, but we are not the same people. He worries for the court, and I'm worried for my living purpose. In other words, he is worried for his business. And the Third Prince is scheming against his brother. The Third Prince and I think differently. As long as you are able to work with me, I will help you avoid further troubles. If I'm not wrong, somebody will ask you to write a letter back to the capital. If I did not mention about the funds just now, homeless folks and peaceful province, everything is alright, no worries. And if everything goes smoothly as per mentioned, do reconsider my proposal. Please don't worry by tomorrow. Please don't worry. By tomorrow, I will come and visit you again. Okay, he's got a problem. Episode 61. Chi Feng In. Songs and dance. So, excuse me. Add one more osmanthus glutinous rice. Today's green bean lotus seed dessert finished already. This is very busy, so she's very busy right now. Little peach sis. Hey, I'm coming. See her, you take a rest first. Mom will go and help. It's okay, Mom. It's only a head and 2 legs. Now the inn is packed. Everybody is busy without any rest. How can I be the exception? Mom, you've been through a lot. To bring me up, it's not easy for you. So now you take a good rest. Put down the dishes. Today we got music performance along with the night breeze, and you can relax and enjoy. Hey, where is little peach sis? Just now she's with Madame Tang. I'm back. What's happened? Such a sorrowful face. The third prince, pointing upstairs. So the third prince is there. Never mind, I'm here. Bye. Okay. Hello, third prince. A very good night to you. I have heard of your graceful name, Miss Lee. Finally got a chance to meet you. Or should I say, long time no see, Wu Yang Zi. Or I'm just a nobody, but third prince still can remember. A very courteous smile. To be frank, I'm a bit shocked. She's been keeping a distance away from me since the beginning. Seems like she's a careful person. Come here, sit and keep me company. Now, Yi Chengfeng went to southwest, but you won't seem to worry. Yi Chengfeng is not a flirt. What's there to worry about? He did not leave immediately, but only left after quite some time. Don't you think it's a bit strange? Looks like third prince is trying to convey another message. I am stupid, so just tell me directly what it is. No la. Young Miss is a very intelligent girl, but then it requires time to relate to the whole story, so why not we toast a few cups of wine first? I'm not good in drinking, and I may offend you when I got drunk. Don't know what plus points does she have that attracts Yi Chengfeng. Beauty? Yes, she's too smart to be true. So he thinks that she is stupid. Yeah. Afternoon, 4 hours before. Your Highness, Marcus Wei Jinshu from Wei residence is here to see you. I want to rest, don't want to see him. Pushing away. I have something very urgent to report to Third Prince. Does he really not want to see me? Okay. Episode 62. So that was Wei Jianshu. Okay, that was Wei Jianshu. Episode 62. Junyang County of Shu Prefecture. Turn here. So he is very nervous right now. What should I do? Third Prince, Boss Ye. My family. It's okay, whatever happens to me, but Xiao Yu and Zanoria. Master, there are people from the capital here to see you. I got it. Send him to the study. Leave. I must not be perturbed and screw up. After I met with the people sent by Third Prince, I'll know if Ye Keng Feng is deceiving me. The next day. My lord, your complexion doesn't look good. Boss Ye, please don't joke with me. Well, let me be honest with you. If I continue to withhold the truth, that I'll run out of options soon. Basically, Ye Keng Feng was right. The court now is panicky over the slightest issue. As an official of the Shu Prefecture, I can't escape from culpability. Although it was Third Prince who bribed me, but I did break the law and steal the money and committed a heinous crime. So what happens is there was a flood in the country, and then this politician spent that money on himself. So yeah, he steal the money. So it was a heinous crime. My lord, you're exaggerating. Fine. This is, I think, a battle of wits. Actually, I did try to stop, but it is much easier to start than to stop something. The Third Prince held my family hostage and left me with no other choice. Boss, yeah, I cannot be forgiven, but my wife and children are innocent. Every piece of account here I can remember very clearly. I'm willing to make a trade with Bossier. If Bossier can rescue my family this time round, I will certainly repay this eternal debt. Right now, only Bossier can save their lives. So, because the Third Prince is really scheming against his brother, the Seventh Prince. And this one, this purple-haired guy is Wei Jianshu. Wei Jianshu. Okay, if you cannot remember, okay, you can read on the description box below. Okay, there are all the characters there. If you are confused with the story, okay, distracted. Seventh Prince is learned and chivalrous and is highly regarded in the court. Now that the border situation is stable and the people's livelihoods gradually improving, the reigning ruler holds him in high regard. So the Third Prince and the Seventh Prince are all competing to become emperor. So that's why I know that current public morals of not declaring war. I don't need advice from a mere commoner like you. How would I dare to give you advice? But nowadays is not like in the past. All the fighting winner takes all. You need to be careful of the little details to be able to survive for a long time. Come. You mean I've been careless somewhere? I've been careless. Third prince, are you willing to listen to me? Men serve tea. Okay, so he will listen. Mary. Okay. This Wei Jinshu is really crafty. How dare he try to use such groundless rumors to try to secure some government position from me? So, Third Lord, why are you telling me this today? Pretending to be stupid, okay? Why? Do you know where Wei Jin Chu's news come from? Do you know where Wei Jin Chu's news came from? Still pretending to be stupid. From where? Let me tell you, it's not from the others. So that suddenly approaches. It's the young miss of the Gu family who told him. Okay. Wei Jinshu thinks that he can scare me with such a little piece of evidence. Stare. All those letters like snowflakes from little county governments. Which one is like his? But I've not replied to a single one, but have thrown them all into the library instead. Prince, if you still want to ask young Miss Gu what else she knows, then you've come looking for the wrong person today. Brush, secretly move away. I've not told Master Wei anything about you. You see, I'm only Li Xiao Tao of Qingfeng Wine House. Needless to say, I don't know of any more news, and that young Miss Gu, I think she should be staying in the Gu mansion, isn't it? Drunk and dizzy. Okay. Then keep me company and drink a cup, okay? I really cannot drink. How about I summon a few ladies who can accompany you to drink to your heart's content? Quickly getting up. Hey, Li Xiao Tao. I simply can't take any advantage of you, waving. He's drunk. Close door. Pew. Jiang Zhangju. The higher you fly, the harder you fall. You are so eager to fly up to the sky, but have never once thought of how you can land safely. So, Jiang Ying Yue is her sister, evil sister, throws everything into the library. Okay. In my past life, I used to stay at Third Prince's house for a long period of time, and I've often been to the library. I'd originally thought of waiting for Ye Feng to come back to discuss next steps with him, but I think Jiang Ying Yue has probably recognized me. It is well known in the capital that the Emperor has personally appointed Gu Dongcheng to investigate the case. If my identity is revealed, you know Gu Dongcheng is her father, right? Gu Yanzi is actually not missing. She's actually very cocky now. So this is her sister. She told Wei Jinchu that she saw her sister, okay, because they were both hiding. Her mother and Gu Yanzi has been hiding, okay. Every move will be eyed by everyone in the capital. I have no wish to be a clear target like Jiang Ying Yue. I have to find an opportunity to reveal Third Prince's plans soon to avoid any future problems. Jiang Ying, don't you like shamelessly eking out a living? I won't stop you. I really want to see you. I really want to see how you get your just desserts and put your life at risk. Third Prince, there is a letter here for you from the Southwest. Episode 63. This lady, she looks familiar. I must have seen her elsewhere before. So this is the Third Prince. Okay. King Feng Winehouse, Miss Tao, is quite a smart kid. King Feng Winehouse. Prosperous business, okay. This is the Seventh Prince, okay. Miss Gu, someone wants to see you. Who are you? Who are you? Miss Gu. This accent, it's from the Southwest. Since you've come from afar, come in and have a chat with me. I'll let my man prepare tea for you. Miss Gu, it's because Boss Ye has seen Master Mi that he has instructed us to come to the capital to deliver the letter. Although he has also started making his way back to the capital, but the horse carriages are heavy and it will take another 2 days to reach. Okay. He has asked us to come in advance to deliver the letter. Other than some updates, his main message is to let Miss Gu know not to make any moves by yourself and to let us protect your safety. Again, it's like this. The very last time I listened to you and did not take any action, in the end, Ming An's life and brother's future were sacrificed. You only think of my safety, but I also want to protect those around me. Desire to intervene, 30%. I understand what you've said. You two have traveled a long distance. Please sit for a while. I'll instruct the kitchen chefs to work up a few dishes. No need. Miss Gu, please don't bother. We are just carrying out Boss Ye's instructions to pass the message, and now we should make our move. Message. Okay, they are just messengers, spying. Since that's the case, I'll say goodbye then. Hide in a corner. So her mother is listening. Thank you, Miss Gu. Now that the whole capital knows that Gu Dongcheng is investigating the case of the Southwest Disaster Relief Fund, the Third Prince is bound to get rid of those clever people who know his background. Although Gu Dongcheng has let me down, but since we were once married after all, if he were to get into trouble, I would still feel. So this is her mother. Mother, what are you doing there? Oh, it's nothing. I just happened to overhear that Master Ye has met with some trouble and wanted to tell you. Don't worry, I'm here. Oh yes, Seventh Prince came dressed in plain clothing to see Li Xiaotao, and he's now sitting in the main hall. So the Seventh Prince is also looking for her. Okay. Oh, so many people are looking for me today. Lord, sorry to keep you waiting. Lord, can't be that because you didn't have the chance to eat the dishes last time and you're here for them again today? No, wave hands. After I met up with Marcus Wei the last time, I found out that third brother seems to be implicated in the recent events that have happened, and I want to investigate further. Other than the official sources, the best source of informal news and information would be here in Kefeng Moine House. Just look at you. Actually, I do have some good news. What do you know of? Now that the emperor is unwell, amongst all the princes and their offspring, the only one capable of competing with the third lord is you. So, this is the seventh prince. Now that the third lord wants to make his move, but he also knows that he cannot directly attack you, so he can only think of ways to raise his own political capital and let the emperor acknowledge him. Gosh. You mean it can't be that the case of the disaster relief fund, which has caused so much buzz? Just now, my boss just got news from the southwest that the third prince has excused himself from this case. Very well done. But it can't be right. If my third brother wants to obtain political results, he should be busy harvesting now. Why is he pretending to be innocent? Oh, that's all due to the emperor. The third lord was so conceited to be able to investigate the case, but he didn't expect that the emperor would also task my father to investigate the matter. Your father? Oops, accident. Miss Gu, you're actually the one who danced the tribe dance at Marcus Way's mansion the other day. You dance really well. I knew you looked familiar. Wave hands. Lord, you spoiled me. So is it that you've been staying here since that time when your family ran into some trouble? Well, that's not important for now. Actually, I have a way to get evidence against the third lord that you want. My lord, do you believe me? But of course, I can tell you the plan. Who are you honestly? This is another thing I couldn't talk. My lord, just tell me whether you want my help. No. This situation is too complicated, and any wrong moves will cost you your life. I'm a man. It's one thing to just get some news from you, but how can I put a fragile girl like you into danger? You desire to intervene, index 65%. I admire that you have found out so much, even though you're a girl, but just stop here. The court battles after this is us men's business. Send the guest off. Isn't this the seventh prince? If Zair's relationship with him improves, then I can entrust Zair to beg. This is her mother. Mother, what did you do, mother? No way. How now I am ashamed to ask Zair to help her father. How's your conversation with the seventh prince? Clench fist. Nothing. Excuse. How's your conversation with the seventh prince? Nothing. Tonight there is a banquet in the third prince mansion. I want to go and pay him a visit. What are you going to do? That time when you asked to learn swordplay, I gave in to you, but my indulgence to let you learn Kung Fu is not to let you court danger. Mother, I can't just sit back and do nothing. Unless you're saying that just because I'm a girl, I have no rights to protect others. Desire to intervene index 100%. The Lord's mansion. I'm determined to go there today. The Lord's mansion. Can I go there another day instead? Sudden awakening of the laying illness. Let me see, who is this little mischievous scum? Lord readers have a guess. When will she go to the Lord mansion? Episode 64. Third Prince House preparing for the banquet. Who placed this vase of viscous here and that vase of lucky bamboos there? Your Highness, Your Highness! Prince, there is a woman talking very loudly outside some time ago. Some time ago, what did she say? I didn't hear clearly, but it seems like Xian is sending a letter over. I've never used a woman to deliver messages. This woman is... Break open. Rush in. Ouch! So this was her sister, scheming sister. You are from... I'm the big lady of the Guru Yu. Impatient, annoyed. Hey, show the way to Miss Gu. The letter in Miss Gu's hands. Where'd you get it from? Proud. When I was at the door, I came across a suspicious man. Negotiating. Hey, didn't I just see you lingering in front of the Third Prince Palace? What on earth are you trying to do, Stanface? May I know who you are? I'm Guru Yu, the big lady of Gu's family, brainless. What do you have in your hand? Turn around and avoid. Does it have anything to do with Miss Gu? Oh, she knocked me down. It's coming. Miss you. It hurts so much. Can you give me a hand? Man, pull, mumbling. Snatched. Oh my gosh. She snatched it. Oh, it's a letter for the third master. Miss Gu, please return this letter to me. Turn over. From the southwest? I can't give you this. Miss Gu, please don't make things difficult for me. You'd better abide by your duty as a servant. You know, my dad is in charge of the Southwest case. Your master is now the focus of the investigation. You hurry up and show this miss the way. Oh, you don't have to get involved to this extent. What you really want? What do you really want, Brighton? I just want to have something that belongs to Guyanji. Her status, the attention she received, everything she possessed. Ah, yes, that's what she wants. She wants to get everything from Guyanji, her sister. Take away. How much do you know about the Southwest? Excited. If I tell you, how are you going to thank me? How are you going to thank me? Your status will be guaranteed in the future. Now talk. I can't say it now. How about we find a place to see it? Report. Third Prince the Chell Day away. Wei Jinshu requested to see you. First of all, you can't take a stroll by yourself. There's still some time before the banquet started. Why did they arrive in advance one by one? Ye King Feng didn't mention about the disaster relief funds at all. Messenger. Well, it's a pity that we can't get to the bottom of it. This man is no longer needed. What should we do next? Huh. Keep in mind that we have to be tender to a girl next time. Don't let Miss Gu to shout for half an hour outside. So they have to be tender to Miss Gu. It's heaven's way to help me. They sent a good person to my door. She's not a good person. Gosh. Episode 65. Sir, though I said I'm hosting a banquet today, and did indeed invite you, though this mansion's food is nice, His Highness has had it before very often, and may be bored with it. May I trouble you to go down to the Kingping restaurant and bring a few dishes over? You're too polite. But it's not time yet. How come you're here? To tell you the truth, I have something important to discuss with the third prince beforehand. Alright, follow me. I think I've seen this lady somewhere before. Xiao Tao, where should I put this dish? Xiao Tao? Xiao Tao? And where did Xiao Tao go? Luckily, in my late life, I had a deep trust of the third prince. I'm familiar with the surroundings of his mansion. There she was, including this place. Please, sir. Miss Gu. Miss Gu. Didn't we say we would help the third prince together? No. Why did you come alone first? Didn't Miss Gu come earlier than me? This guy, he wanted to snatch the glory. Since the two of you want to help me, then let's talk about the serious stuff. Ahem. In the room. Open. This third prince sure is an old wolf. He said he put it in here, but it's too deep. It's so deep. Can't let him get away. Can't let him get away. I can't give the world to such a heartless, ruthless person like him. Isn't this fine at first? The southeast was having steady progress. Everything was fine. Is it? But from what I know, there is something else. Third Prince secret trade. This time, His Majesty ordered to investigate thoroughly. Did the third prince have a good plan already? Since you and this Miss Gu have come find me, may you please just take what you want? His biological son was separated with his family when he was little, and I was taken in as an outer family by him. Even though the husband and wife both regard me as their son, they seem to find their real son lately. Okay, so he was adopted. Okay, he was adopted, okay. So you want that person to disappear? I can definitely do something like this. No need for that. I only want to peacefully take my inheritance. So, he doesn't want the biological son to inherit something. So he wants it all to himself. then this is even better. So they are really good for each other, you know. But from what you said, their missing son might be quite an important person now. King Feng Restaurant. We also advise Miss Gu, but she doesn't want to. Okay, so Ye King Feng already arrived and Guyanji is not at home. Needless to say, where is Guyanji? You saying si Xiao Tao? She followed others to the third prince mansion to send the meal. There she was. She was sneaking around. What is she doing? Episode 66, third prince mansion. So they were dancing there. There's a banquet. There's a party over there. There's his sister. Whatever I want to do, it isn't for you to tell me. This Jiang Ying Yue can't stay for a while, but this Mei-Gong-zi, they were arguing. They're really made for each other. Okay, whispers. There just so happens to be a scapegoat here. This is a perfect opportunity. Miss Gu isn't respecting the deal. If it wasn't for me who got this letter, would you even have this opportunity? What? Was that letter not written by Jiang Ying Yue? If it wasn't her, who was it? Who are you? Why are you here? Oh my gosh. Oh no! Oh no, kick. Oh, Steve. Gosh. Prince Mei, it's time to toast. Toast. None? Drunk. Quick, fill it up. Dizzy, drunk. Your Highness isn't well right now. He has labored extremely hard for the country. So he wants Prince Mei to represent him and toast for the country. Wine spilling everywhere because she was so drunk. Turned black. What? This wine is poison? Oh my gosh, this wine is poison. Who are you? Stop right there. Knock over. Oh my gosh, what's that? Crash. Protect the Emperor assassins. Okay, yes. Run. I can't stay here. Let's use the chaos to get out of here. God, there was poison there. Hey, Prince Mei, how could you go leave me? She was so drunk. No, I can't let this guy live. Prince Mei. I'm sorry, Miss Jiang. Push. Oh, you aren't Prince Mei. Escape. Did you find anything? Where did they go? I saw them run that way. Quick, chase them. What are you standing there for? Understood. Prince Mei, you can't leave me now. There are suspects within the palace. No. Move. Gosh. Why is it you? My gosh, they see each other. Why is it you? My gosh. How come you're here? I'll explain later. Come with me. Oh my gosh, they are together again. Hurry. Kneel over there. Okay. Later when I say jump, jump. Huh? Jump. Oh. Don't just stand there. Quickly, get up here. I can't hear something over here. Oh. Looks around. It seems like it was nothing. Where's the person? We lost them. Breathes. Picks up. Gosh, she lost hair. What's that? Oh, I think it's Ye King Feng. From the beginning, it seems as if Gu Yanzi was going up against something. I've warned her again and again not to rashly do anything on her own, but she still... Yes. Stops. Yeah. Oh, yes. Hey, are you okay? I'm just a nameless nobody. It wouldn't matter if I broke an arm or a leg. I'll take care of itself with rest. Master Wei, though, is different. Push away. Young miss, you recognize me? Crap, I accidentally revealed the connection. Wei's country, famous Lord Wei. Who in the capital doesn't know who you are? Shock. It's such an honor to see you here. Polite smile. Ye King Feng! Huh? Lord Wei, my people have been impolite to you today. I'll discipline her when we return. Carries. Hey, my bundle! This humble one will take his leave. Please excuse me. Boss Yi and Sister Tao have returned. What kind of situation is this? Holds tightly. Let me down, let me down. Episode 68, let me go. Open. Was prepared to land. Throw. Silence. What did you do, girl? You are hard-headed. Why did you go to the third prince palace? He was so angry. I got this from the third prince palace. Take a look before scolding me. These letters, they are sent by Lord Mi. It matches with what I have now. There is sufficient evidence. Accounts book from before. Feels unjustified. Pinch. Oi. What did you do? Surprised. Why? You dare to hit me? Oh, he hit her. He hit her. Acting on your own without discussing with anyone. If anything were to happen to you, what would your mother do without you? Worried. What about those staff who treat you as their master? What about Mr. Looks away. And what about me? Push away. Tell me then, why must I always be the one being protected? Can't I protect others? Can't I protect you? I don't want to let you be in any dangerous situation. Why can't you understand? They are fighting right now. Of course I don't understand. Why are you treating me like this? How will I understand if you don't explain? It's because I like you. It's because I like you. Even if you like me, you can't. What, like me? You don't know? Nobody ever confessed to me before. I can't understand what exactly is like, but because I like you, so I want to keep you safe, protect you. I don't want to lose you. Oh my gosh, look at that. Hug. This is love? Is this love? Gosh, yeah. Please dismissed. Oh, there are so many people looking at them. Let's go. The court are ruled by men. Even if you want to, you shouldn't put yourself in danger. Yeah. But me too. You're also very important to me. I want to support you, to protect you. Yes. Then promise me to keep yourself safe before helping me, okay? Don't know if to cry or to smile. Okay. I'm not belittling you and definitely not looking down on you, but don't undervalue yourself anymore, okay? I so like this. We'll have to, take a snapshot. Take a snapshot. Yeah. Okay. Episode 69. Since I have exposed myself, I'm gonna pack the letters and account items in a bunch. The news of my returning hasn't been spread. I will call Mr. Gu soon and report all this to His Majesty tomorrow morning. What to pack? Anyway. Tignan mo. His Royal Highness definitely will send people around to find you. You must be careful. Sorry for beating you just now. Sorry for beating you just now. Does it hurt? Gosh. Thanks for your slap. No, I'm already calm. Time limited. Hurry to inform my father. What kind of translation is this? Okay. Go, residence. Why is it like that? His Royal Highness really has something to do with this matter. This is her father. Old master. Blah, 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 blah. It's extremely terrible. Why must it be at this time? Old master. Yiking thing. Mr. Ye, it's not a proper time for visiting, right? Old master, I heard you are in trouble recently and miss your daughter a lot. I'm here especially to bring you to meet her. Zaire, you know where she is? Her father is looking for her. She's not far away from here. Please don't panic, just follow me. Since Yu Shuang and Zaire were missing, I have always sent people to check their whereabouts. But it feels like someone plotted it. I never got any news about them. It is here. Yu Zhongye, trembling. Oh, so this is her father, mother, and her. I'm wrong. I am so sorry for you. So, old master. Soon after, just get down to your business. Go away. Darling, old master here, please. Since a few years ago, there is always a flood in the southwest in summer. The goods were given out to the victims in the past few years. This year, His Royal Highness reported to His Majesty about paying for the goods in advance and was highly praised by His Majesty. There is surplus of the fund for victims every year, so Mr. Mi made part of it his own with the suggestion of His Royal Highness. But never to expect the flood this year was much severer than before. So there was mismanagement of funds. This is the time schedule I cleared up according to the letters and account items. Good job. I have read it thoroughly. There is indeed no problem. But how can a smart person like His Royal Highness forget to think of a way to retreat. I'm finished. Why did I get involved in this case? My life would be gone. Gosh. Dad, don't give up. We still have a last chance. Right, old master. I heard this evidence was from His Royal Highness' mansion. Master, observed it. There was a banquet in His Royal Highness' mansion today. However, it turned out that someone has plotted it on purpose. Okay. Wei Jingshu barely escaped his life, and Marcus Wei won't leave him alone. The seventh prince and Marcus Wei wanted to find trouble with them. But they didn't find the evidence with the materials from us. There will be complete evidence. I've already sent people to give seventh prince the letter. Just mention this matter tomorrow morning, and seventh prince will handle it. Episode 70. The next day, report to your majesty, I have investigated the flooding case in Xianan. Gudong Sheng, this is her father. Tell me the whole thing. So this is the emperor. This glimpse. Father, I think it would be better if we discuss a long-term plan after morning conference is over. All right, do it as you said, cough, cough. So, the emperor is already sickly, and both brothers, both princes, are all wanted to be the next emperor. They want to be the next emperor. I investigated this matter by your majesty's order. Of course, I should do it wholeheartedly. But it's really complicated, and my feeling restless at night inevitably. So, cough, cough, don't hesitate in speaking. Father, it is inconvenient for Minister Gu to speak indeed. Oh, what do you mean? There is the third prince. Okay. I think that father might already have the clue about it. Otherwise, third brother won't show up today. Seventh brother, what do you mean? Earlier this year, it was me who specifically proposed to dispense the disaster relief fund for Xinan. Now, there are problems with the fund, and I'm the one being questioned? Clown. Silence! Father, last night the third prince organized a night banquet, but something happened during the meal. In the middle of the chaos, a mysterious man sent this to me. Take a deep breath. At that time, I discussed about the fund with Minister Gu. That makes him an accomplished as well. Seventh brother is being a deep thinker in the rest of the times, but once he speaks, it's hard to tell the truth from the lie. He's such a deep person. After discussing with Minister Gu, we think that this matter related to third brother. Of course, I believe that third brother won't do such a thing, but the evidence speaks louder than everything else. Heartbeat. Today, during the morning conference with all the officials, after a careful consideration, I don't let Minister Gu to speak up. It has really troubled you, seventh brother, but why don't you tell us what you have with you today? Grinding teeth. Recently, the richest family in the capital Ye's eldest son, Ye Kengfeng, heard about the disaster. Coming to Xinan to inspect their stores and visited the mayor of Shu, Mr. Mi. Okay. Oh, and what did Mr. Mi says? He admitted in order to deal with the summer floods, he used this fund to reinforce the reservoirs to control the flood, but the reinforced dam and building materials were involved with some corruption, which is part of the reason of the dam failing and the disaster aggravating. This must be because Mr. Mi is too greedy. He must have taken away a part of the fund for himself. According to Officer Mi's confession, he was taking away 70% from the materials, which he took 40% for himself, and the rest of 30% of the corrupted money was given to a man. Gosh. Of course, official Mi and that man had a scheming plan to gobble up the money. He will send a letter as a proof every time the money was taken. Poof. There it was. Oh, who is this mysterious man? Awkward. These letters are sent to the third prince manor and were found from there. And third prince's name is on every single letter. Okay. So, that's it for tonight, guys. And then see you again next time, okay? So, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.